The Israeli actress Noa Tishby moved to the U.S. with dreams of being a Hollywood star, but found maybe her biggest role there in recent years as an ardent defender of the Jewish state from anti-Zionist and anti-Semitic attacks, penning a well-received book, Israel: A Simple Guide to the Most Misunderstood Country on Earth, and making numerous media appearances, including here on The Rundown. A year ago, then Foreign Minister Yair Lapid even appointed her as Israel's first ever special envoy for combating anti-Semitism and delegitimization. But now she has lost that role after speaking out against the current government's judicial reforms, calling them at one point not a reform but a coup. More on that. Let's go to our senior U.S. correspondent Mike Wagenheim in New York. And Mike, Noa Tishby got a lot of admiration here in recent years, but obviously some in Jerusalem are a little displeased now.
Second diplomatic domino to fall here in the last week or so. First, it was Israeli Consul General to New York, Asaf Zamir, who resigned or was fired, depending on whose tweet you believe. And now Noa Tishby asked to go in another direction, essentially, by the foreign ministry. They told her, hey, the deal was actually up at the end of 2022, this honorary position as the special envoy to combat anti-Semitism and delegitimization of Israel. They said, hey, we spoke with you about extending it, but current circumstances don't really allow for it at this time. The writing is on the wall, though. Tishby releasing a statement saying, in part, that it is not possible for me to know if their decision, that being the foreign ministry and the Netanyahu government, was driven by my publicly stated concerns about this government's quote-unquote judicial reform policy, but given the reality that anti-Semitism continues its dangerous rise globally and the threat to Israel's existence through delegitimization policies has not slowed, it is difficult to come to any other reasonable conclusion. Keep in mind, there have been other Israeli diplomats overseas. The ambassadors to France and Canada have notably given up their positions in light of the new government's policies here, but now it appears the government is taking more proactive measures to those who publicly are voicing dissent against their policies.
All right. Well, I guess, though, I can imagine Noa Tishby will continue to speak out, I presume, for and on behalf of Israel and against anti-Semitism, maybe, though, not in her official government role for the time being. Mike Wagenheim there in New York City, thank you for that.